Hello everybody, I hope that today has met you well. Today I am going to be showing you how to make a weaving much like the one that I have right here. See? So to make this you're going to need a few different colors of string, like the ones that I have right here in my hand. And these are you're probably going to want each of these to be around 6 to 10 feet long. A loom, like the one that I have made right here and already started working on my thing on, and your hands, like the ones that I have right here. So first thing you're going to want to do is make the loom itself. So what you're going to do for this, you're going to take a piece of cardboard, like this one right here, and you're going to take some strings. Just any string will do. It should probably be more of, thin string. Thinner stuff so you can wrap around it, and you're going to want to put that on there, around 8 loops around it or so. That'll make it so the string is able to stay on there really well. And so this is what it should look like. And then you're going to tie on the first color that you want to do. I'm starting out with that green color on there, and you just start at one end and you just put a standard granny loop knot on there. You just put standard knot on there, and then you're probably going to want to take the end of the string and attach it to a pencil like this one. And what you do is you thread it through under the string. You thread through the string, going over one string and then under the next one, and then over and under and over and under. And when you reach the end of a line, when you reach the end of one of the lines, you wrap it back around. You just go back around and this alternates, so like this. So as you can see, I've already started this. So I'm just going to show you how to do this really quick. So let me just get that so you can see it. And here's how you're going to do it. So my string, I started it out right there. And that right there is where it is right now. So what you do is, because it came under the last time, I'm going to go over that string, under that one, over, under, over, under, over, under, like that. Then you're going to want to, pull that through. And then you just take it, and you just pull it through all the way. Now you don't want this to be too tight, or else it'll get all, scraggly on there. You just want it to be tight, but a little bit loose too. So like that. And you're going to make sure it's all bunched up. See? So then for the next one, because it went under there, it's going to go over, under, and like that, you see? Just like that. And then you're just going to want to pull that through. Again, just pull it through. Real simple. And it's caught on my webcam cord. There we go. As you can see, you're probably going to want a long string, and you're going to want give it a little bit of slack, and there we go. And then you have that right there. And so that is how you start it. And here in a moment, I will show you how to tie on different colors to it if you want to put some different ones on there. So I will be right back. And so once you've gotten as far as you want to go with that color, once you weaved enough that you want to follow, as you can see, I've done a little bit more on this. What you're going to do is you're going to want to take a pair of scissors and cut it off maybe 4 or 5 inches out. And you're just going to cut that off. There we go. And you're just going to want to cut that off. And then just tie a simple knot right around it. Let me just do that really quick. Let me just do that. Then you're just going to tie it off like so. Just with, another simple knot. Okay. So after that, you can take the next color string you want to do. Let me just get this. You're going to want to take the next color string that you want to do and tie the pencil back onto it, or popsicle stick or whatever you're using, because really anything will work. You're going to want to take it, tie that around there. Like so, you see. And so then, what you do is basically the same thing that you just did. You tie the, sorry, let me just get this all detangled. You take it, and you just tie a simple knot up and around, like so, on the first string. Sorry, I'm having a problem doing this with one hand. There we go. Pull that tight, and then just continue what you were doing before. Going, because I went over on that one, and then under on that one. I want to go over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, like that, and then just pull it through, and then just repeat the same pattern you were doing. Just, alternating over and under, and yeah. And then you just continue that. As you can see, these are really long pieces of string, so you just want to pull those all the way through. And then there you go. Careful not to pull them too tight or it'll make it all skinny. And be sure that you keep it pushed up against the one before it so that it all becomes a big bunch, like how you want it. And so that is how you do that, and in a moment I will show you how to finish it. Alright, so once you've got your weaving down as far as you want it to go, as you can see I'm down at the bottom there because I can't really go any farther. What you do is you got to flip it over, and you got to take some scissors and cut each of the strings you had along the back, like so. Just gotta take a type of, just gotta take those and cut them, and then remove this from it, and then there is that. And so after that, what you gotta do is you gotta take this, and while these are already tied there for some reason, what you gotta do is you gotta put each of them together, because you've got to have 8 strings. You should have 8 strings on here, and what you gotta do is you put them together by 2. You put them together by 2, by 2, by 2, and by 2, and you have to knot those like this. Just gotta knot them once, pull it down, and then knot it again, and pull that down. And you see how I've tied the 2 of them together? You gotta do 2 of them with each one. So you gotta take 2 of these strings and do it. And I do that on the top and the bottom. You do that on top and bottom. And just give me a second, and I will show you what you have to do after that. So once you're finished tying them all together like that, what you do is you take a stick. It can be, just a regular stick, a piece of driftwood, whatever you really want to hang it on. And here's how I tie the knot for it. So what you gotta do is you gotta take both of these pieces. You gotta take both these pieces of string, pull them up, hold it right down there at the stick. And see, I've got the 2 pieces up here in these fingers, and I'm holding it down here at the stick with my other hand. Wrap it around in a loop. Wrap both strings around in a loop, making a loop. Make the loop, and bring the string back through it, and then and then you gotta pull, and there you go, and you have them all hung on there like that, and that is what it will look like when it's finished. This might be, you can trim these strings off right here. You probably want to do that. But this is what your weaving will look like when it is finished. And so that is my how-to tutorial. I hope you all enjoy it. And thank you for taking time to watch. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.